My people, oh, they say that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi was so confused. This one a confusing question. Confusing question, and this boy carry dey come this time around. You see this Tadenikawo, hey, you see that greatness wey they say this boy go be, the kind greatness wey this small boy go be, although he will not remain small, he will grow. But you see, from this kind of sense, from this small pikini wey dey ask this kind of big questions, una go see something. But I know that this one is going to be a good one. It's not a bad one. So allegedly, we heard that rumor have been going on, making on social media that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi and some other people are contemplating whether Queen Naomi is going to be able to stay with Dr. Elisabeth. But the thing is that we heard allegedly that Dr. Elisabeth is expecting, you see, and Queen Naomi and Dr. Elisabeth are now seeing themselves as sisters. But see, let me tell you one thing before I proceed. One thing is that Dr. Elisabeth is a woman. Queen Naomi is also a woman. When it has to do with husband, there is no love in sharing husband though. If you ask me for my own, because I get my own husband. There is no love in sharing husband. So if you think that Kabiyesi, you people can think about it, concluded that Dr. Elisabeth is not going to live or living, make them reason very well. So let us proceed though. So there was a meeting where Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, they said that Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi was sitting and discussing their issue concerning Dr. Elisabeth, as we heard it allegedly, and that Tadenikawo with Simi was in the other room having their own, small pikin and the adult play now. Tadenikawo will throw ball for her, she will throw at Tade. So Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi and the king was discussing concerning Dr. Elisabeth's return, whether she's going to be returned or whether she's going to stay with Queen Naomi. And Kabiyesi asking Queen Naomi, are you sure you can stay with her? I don't want problem. Since that all these Oloris have left already, if it is necessary, if you wouldn't stay with her, if you check yourself very well, you see that you cannot be able to stay with her, just say something. Let us start on now to plan it. You know that Dr. Elisabeth doesn't have problem. Even if she leave the palace to stay anywhere, she will be comfortable. But Queen Naomi have loved her company. So my correct people, now wetin we dey hear be say, after discussing this thing, as they were discussing, Dr. Elisabeth entered the palace. I don't know whether this one is holding in the palace. I think it was in the palace because I heard that she entered the palace. That is, she came in from outside, coming back from where she went to. She now came into the palace and saw Kabiyesi and Dr. Elisabeth, Tadenikawo, Simi, So Dr. Elisabeth and Queen Naomi was coming out to see Dr. Elisabeth. Why Tadenikawo was also coming out from the room that she was staying with. He was staying with Simi. So on seeing Dr. Elisabeth immediately, my people, make una dey hear. This guy started crying. She started crying. And they were like, what is happening? Tade, what is the problem? What beat you? Who beat you? What is it? They will speak to him in Yoruba, speak in English to know exactly the one that he will understand better. And what is it? Why are you crying? No, he did not even say anything. My people, the next thing we hear be say, the same Tadenikawo rushed and hugged Dr. Elisabeth. My people, make una dey hear. Hugged Dr. Elisabeth, and Dr. Elisabeth was like, hey, this one Tadenikawo is hugging me. What is happening? We come here say, Dr. Elisabeth and the Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi was busy looking at her, looking at him with Dr. Elisabeth. They didn't say anything. Simi on her own did not say anything. All of them, they were like looking at them as if they don't know what else to say. Now later we come here say, after she now left Dr. Elisabeth, she started asking the Kabiyesi and the mother, why did you want to chase away my brother? Why did you want to chase away my brother? Hey, my people, come see question. And Kabiyesi was like, which one is here chasing away your brother? I'm not chasing your brother anyway. Kabiyesi was telling Tade, I'm not chasing your brother. Which of your brother are you talking about? And what do you want, Daddy? What do you want to chase away my brother and my sister? Hey, I was like, they were shocked, oh, looking at Tadenikawo. Daddy, where is your brother and your sister? They said that Tade started pointing at Dr. Elisabeth's tummy. Now, what do you want to chase away my brother and my sister? Pointing at Dr. Elisabeth's tummy. My correct people. Now, Kabiyesi and the Queen Naomi was so confused. Like, which one be chasing away brother and sister? This boy, you can be funny, oh. And that was, they now know that, even say, if I don't know whether Kabiyesi know that Dr. Elizabeth is pregnant. They now say that maybe because of Dr. Elizabeth is pregnant and they are planning on how to send her out of the palace so that she will go and stay in the Olori's quarter or stay anywhere. Kabiyesi, Tade doesn't want her, that is Dr. Elizabeth, to leave the palace. That is why he's now saying that they want to chase away his brothers. And Kabiyesi was like, baby, we're not chasing your brother away. We're not. And now, ask me a question. How did Tadenikawo know that these people were discussing about Dr. Elisabeth and leaving the palace, staying in the palace, or adapting with Queen Naomi and all of that? That is the question. You see these people, these boys and babies of nowadays, I don't blame somebody that said that they are incarnated elders. Seriously, they are old papas and old mamas. You feel they discuss something, and that is why you not discuss evil again anywhere around a child or anybody, any baby. Even the one they carry for your hand, they breastfeed. If you are saying anything bad, they record their head. If you are discussing, they will feel like say, I'm not hearing you. I don't know what you are saying. But when it comes to time for them to manifest, you go see say these people, these babies of nowadays, their brain is even too much than your own. You will be adults. Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi was shocked. They were still shocked looking at Tade. Tade, your brothers and sisters. Which one is your brothers and sisters? Tadenikawo. Anyway, share my correct people. I don't know what you have to say in this particular thing, because if this thing that I'm hearing right now is true, if this gist making on social media is true, that it is the truth. Hey, now be say Dr. Elizabeth and the Queen Naomi might be the one that will end up staying in the palace of Ile-Ife Kingdom, because with all these questions and with all the gragra that Tadenikawo is doing this time around because of this her sister and brother. Although we also heard that Queen Naomi is also expecting. I know say any little thing, if it be say Queen Naomi just for me though, they go talk. If Queen Naomi just spit, they go talk. Anyway, I pray and I congratulate her, and I pray that it will come to pass. This is a good news, so let it be. Thank you, and don't forget that all of these gist are all alleged information. My correct people, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I beg you to please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Share it, and also say your mind at the comment section. Love you guys. Bye.